Hello and welcome to Revision Notes with etetutor. This is a GCSE English language video that's relevant for any exam board. You just need to know where you can apply the information. So this time it would be when doing your own creative or transactional pieces, or when analysing language within text. So what we have is an oxymoron, probably my favourite of all the names of subject terminology. So an oxymoron is a figure of speech that combines two normally contradictory terms. So by contradictory, we're meaning opposites, words that clash, words that you wouldn't expect to put together to make up a phrase. And obviously you need to be thinking about why. So let's have a little look at some examples. So say that on the night before the exam you accidentally, on purpose, left your schoolwork at school because you didn't really want to revise. So yeah, on the face of it, it's an accident, but really you did it on purpose. What about sweet sorrow? So for me, this time of year is sweet sorrow because a lot of my work's sort of wrapping down before the marking starts, so that's quite sweet, the idea of getting a break, but also a little bit sorrowful because you make some quite nice connections doing this and people move on. So yeah, a time of sweet sorrow. What about alone together? Now this is quite a good one that you could use in transactional or creative writing. What do you think that phrase means, alone together? I think an easy interpretation is to think about a couple that aren't getting on very well. So they are together, but each of them are alone, and so therefore they're alone together. Organised chaos, controlled mess, they're both quite straightforward. So hopefully you can now see how these are starting to work. And one for any of you Walking Dead fans out there, Living Dead. So yeah, if you can try to include oxymorons in your writing to make it more interesting, that would be great. If you spot it, you've just got to give the interpretation of the impact it has on the reader. So more often than not, it's going to highlight some kind of situation and emphasize it. So you'd need to say it emphasizes how happy the character is, it emphasizes how sad the character is. So say it was this one, it's used to emphasize their mixed emotions. Alright, I hope that's helped. Best of luck with your exams, and if you can hit like if you've taken anything useful away from this video, I'd really appreciate it. Just lets me know what's working and what isn't. Alright then, bye for now.